Video 2 over a little bit more advanced composite functions when you were to add variables instead of numbers. What that would look like is if I were to have f at 5x. Okay, now since there's a variable in parentheses, you cannot put it in the calculator, so you're going to have to do work here. You're still going to start it like you did all of the other ones. You're still going to pull out function f. This time, everywhere you see an x, you're going to replace it with 5x. Nothing has changed, just got a variable in there. Then you're still going to do the very next step, parentheses, nothing there, no exponents, multiply and divide. So we're going to distribute here. That gives us 30x minus 8. No simplification can be done, no like terms. That's your answer. I know it is not the typical answer you're used to, but it is the correct answer. Let's say this is the problem. So we would bring down function g. And then everywhere we see an x, you're going to substitute it with this negative 4b. The square goes on the outside because it is not a part of what we're substituting. Now parentheses, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, or PEMDAS says there's nothing to do. Parentheses starts first, nothing in there. Then we'll do the exponents. This exponent is going to go to both of the things inside this parentheses. Both the 4 and the b get given a squared. So that tells us 16b squared is what's going on inside the parentheses. So then our last step would be to distribute here, 48b squared when you multiply here. Negative 4 and negative 4 is a positive 16b plus 6. No like terms that can be combined. Again, this is your answer. Last and final example we're going to talk about in video 2. These are just the simpler ones. We have h at Q3, Q4. So we will go get function h. Then everywhere we see an x, we're going to plug in 3q to the 4th. The reason I picked this function is mainly because of the exponent that you have already here. So when we're distributing this cubed, the 3 gets it and the q gets it. However, the q already has a 4. That's okay. Put the 3 beside it. You cannot disregard that step just because something is already there. 3 squared, or 3 cubed is 27. Oops, excuse me. And then when you have this exponent here, remember, those get multiplied together. So we have a distribution of 27 times 4, which is 108. Q to the 12th divided by 3. Now you can always check, does 108 divide by 3? It does. You should get 36 Q to the 12th. And that's your final answer because there's no like terms. This could be simplified. If you give me this, I will accept it. But the ACT and your multiple choice quizzes, we're going to give you this as your correct answer.